Here we go. Welcome, welcome. Hmm, sure. Interesting. And I'm seeing some noticeable lag. There we go. Okay, all right. Hmm. So let's see here. Oh yeah, so you like this mug? I bought this a while back. This is memorabilia from thinkgeek.com. I love it. So I didn't think that it was actually powder coated with gold, and so I put it in the microwave and started sparking. Not good. Hmm. Well, appears that my game has an update, so do a quick intermission. I don't know if I like this. It's like up close and personal. Yeah. So I don't know if I can switch applications. In the meantime, I'm still getting used to Streamlabs, which is the stuff that I'm using. So it's gonna be interesting. I guess in the meantime, there's a few things I can do. I might end up switching applications because Warzone is updating, which means that I need to go ahead and wait for the shaders to install. It's not going to help me, but it supposedly helps people. I also need to update my video driver, which I might do, and then it's going to have to reinstall the shaders anyways. So I might switch it up and do something a little bit different. And see, and I apologize for the sniffling. Got really bad allergies, which I got to take my allergy medicine. Give me one moment. Here we go. I think I found it. Use Zyrtec. Seems to have been working pretty well so far, except for over the past couple of days. Um, got me pretty good. Got some pretty cool rocks here, actually, from Pennsylvania. We were in Erie, that's where my parents used to live. So up to until just recently. Oh no, there we go. Until just recently, and so pretty cool looking rocks here. Focus, focus. There we go. I need to get a better camera. This is an old school Logitech. It's only 720p, which is fine. But yeah, this rock was pretty amazing. I want to get some polishing liquid for the rocks. Come on, get in there, get in there. Let's see, can we get a better picture? Well, either way, this one's pretty cool too. It's got, ooh, wrong way. It's got some pits in it. I'm hoping that I don't see lag on the stream. Let's take a quick look here. Because I'm seeing noticeable lag over here on my end. And maybe it's because I'm doing 720. Try to stream it a little bit higher. Performance. Oh, get out of here. Okay. I think we should be okay. I'm going to. I'm not going to bother him. All right. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Oh, stay frosty, my friends. Here we go. Let's take a quick peek back at what we're doing here. That's kind of silly. I don't like how it does that. That's okay though. One close. Battle Royale. Solos. Oh, okay, so they brought duos back for the regular Battle Royale mode. That's pretty cool. So we'll just, I don't want to do quads. I want to do solo. Because then they're going to want me to help them, and I'm not going to be able to help them. I'm going to be honest with you. There's no way. I'm not. I like playing with people that I know. I don't know. It makes for a better time for me. There we go. Shout out to Robert Prather. Robert Prather, hey man, I know that you subscribe to my feed a while ago. Also, I'd like to... Yeah, it looks like there might be some lag. Bananas. Just give me a few seconds. Just reading this here real quick. Let's go. Timeframes have not been encoded. I have just got to get... Yeah, I've got to get a new computer. That's what I need. Maybe it's the base. Maybe that's what it is, the base canvas. But I doubt it though. I linked Twitch. I don't know why it won't let me do it. Alright, it's okay. Here we go. What? My ping is ridiculously high. This is not good. This is not going to be for a good match. I'm not going to be able to stream if I do this. I'll mute everybody, because why not? Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, these pictures, my daughters drew these pictures. I love them. I love these pictures. You're not going to be able to see some of the ones over here, though, but yeah, they are incredible. They make me some really cool stuff, and I love it. I love every little bit of it. I'm trying to find some other cool stuff that they've done. Also, thinking about starting up an Instagram for some of my artwork and stuff that I've been doing. I got to figure out that whole thing, and so I'm going to take pictures of them, and you'll see on this stream today as well, though, that I will be doing some artwork, which will be hopefully pretty cool. Hopefully people will like it. I do enjoy art a lot. Oh my gosh, is he not even moving? Alright, we'll just do this. We'll just hide. That's what I'm good at. Ooh.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
Oh, that would have been sick. Alright. Again, sorry for the sniffling here. See what we got, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. Oh. Let's turn this guy on here real quick. I made this bladeless fan. I know I showed it last time. I like it a lot. I quite enjoy it. Realize to keep my hands nice and dry. Here we go. Where are we going?
Located a bounty contract.
Clear to engage all targets. Bounty target has been marked. Kill them.
Oh no! Either that dude's really good, or he's got the fucking controller magic for sure, man. That's crazy.
Fight to earn redeployment.
Also, if I hadn't jumped, it would have been good. I think. 3 rounds. People already dead? Already thrown out of the sky, huh?
Fight's kicking off. You can always have a go at these bastards while you're waiting. Give them some choice. Mugs with a well-placed start.
Alright. Bump, bump, bump. So this dude's got a knife. Look out!
We got a proper fight here.
Oh, that was such a good throw. This guy's running around like a little psychopath. Where's he going? He's hauling some serious ass, isn't he?
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front
Magnum
line.
fist, Molotov smoke. Okay.
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out. You got your ass kicked in that one. We're sending
All
you
right.
back to base. Learn from the lot. Failures across the future.
Definitely not good at this game. I can tell you that much. I'll do a couple more and then I'm done. Whew. Gotta fix this thing. It's just not blowing well. Alright, so we got some air coming through. It's just not exactly where I want it to, though. That part's... Probably gonna end up breaking it. That's alright. Oof. It's kind of screwed from the start. I mean, it doesn't have a very powerful fan to begin with. And I've heard that you can actually buy something where you can increase the output of the fan. Oh, shout out to it's one of my really good friends at South Bend Wood Creations. Makes amazing stuff. I'll pull him up on Instagram here in a minute. Told him I think he should make a YouTube video. I think he'd do a really fantastic job at it. He's got a great personality for it, and he makes some pretty amazing stuff. It's all self-taught, So I've been telling this guy ever since he went to college and everything that he's got an engineering mindset, man. He wants to be an entrepreneur, which is awesome because that's exactly what I see him being, is an entrepreneur, just coming up with some cool ways to really develop stuff, create stuff. I mean, he's not into software development by any means, but he's one that I know he could do incredibly well with software development. I've seen him do it. Again, just that mindset, just knowing, tinkering, knowing how to make something work that maybe shouldn't work. All right, get yourself. Boom. Also, shout out to the Poe. He subscribed a couple days ago, I think. So thank you, Poe. Shout out. Pew pew. He's really good at this game. So I know the last stream you guys have seen him play. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Oh no, actually, I'm sorry. I think I was gonna play with him, but the stream kept cutting in and out, so I ended up dropping the stream. So. Buttercups are delicious.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Buttercups are delicious. Let's go to lumber. This is how you're gonna get better, right? Ugh. You gotta force yourself to do things you wouldn't normally do.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Alright, we gotta pay attention. Boom. Oh no, I wanted that plate. Oh well. I know he's in here. I know he is. There's no way he's not. He's waiting for me. Alright. Yeah. I like that. I don't want the supply run. Don't be scared, let me pull your hair.
Watch the ID on the mountain zone. Sort them out.
Plate bundle? Well, shoot, don't mind if I do, right? Murder. That's gotta be the one. It's gotta be the one, right? Alright, so... Don't need any more plates, but this guy. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. I have my moments. Normally I don't do as terrible as what I've been doing
You're up, soldier.
in the gulag.
Go sort this fucker out.
Oh my gosh, I thought he had me. Oh, I thought he had me. That was crazy. Alright, here we go. Whew. I'm too nervous. I'm shaking. Shaking for some bacon. Alright. Huh. That's weird, right?
Gas is closing in.
Alright. What the fuck, man? I have no idea now. This fucking game, I'm not good at that. Of course. Of course.
Failure's the proper teacher.
Alright, so last one. I'll switch over to something that I enjoy a lot more. Maybe I'll play a different game. Who knows? It's either a new game or I don't know, maybe drawing. Could be. Like maybe I need two cameras, right? So one where maybe I could do like some hand drawing and then, or you can actually see me. "26% over the last 2 minutes." How bad is this, man? Wish I had somebody on here where they can kind of tell me how bad it is. Shows excellent condition. What the hell is this damn thing talking about? Verdansk, I'm here for you. Verdansk, I'm here for you. I mean, is it? Is it lagging? Let's see. Full screen for this real quick. Alright. Unmuted it because I need to be able to see. Is it?
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Okay. Looks like we're good. Man, Man, I'm not comfortable. My chair is uncomfortable. 0 hits on this dude. Wow. This game is very infuriating, I can tell you that much. Just for somebody like me who's not as good.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Can't see a
All right,
fucking
that's
thing,
enough
man.
mucking about. Now we do this for real.
Ugh. Hey, maybe a little bit of Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna text my brother right now. I'm gonna see, cause I want to know if he's available. Ugh. Really? Nothing wants to fucking work? Come on, man.
Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Scavenger contract located.
Enemy soldier incoming. Hostiler, get to work.
Out of all fucking people. Out of all fucking people. Really? God damn it, dude. Shit. I don't even think I took my fucking allergy medicine, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. Or did I? I'll rewatch the stream, because I don't want to take too many.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. If you lose, you're done here. You're up, soldier. Now go. You gave him a proper sword. Stand by for redeployment.
Well, that was a subpar fucking play, because I didn't know he was going to be right there anyways. This is my bitch right here. Pew, 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 pew.
Make for target location.
The fuck? Why are they all going to prison? Oh, that's because that's the fucking end goal. Okay. Money, money, money. Money. Money, 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 money. Shut your mouth. Alright, we'll do the tech nizzle. That's for shizzle. Let's get it. Alright, pop, 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 pop. See, fucking slide cancel doesn't work. Man, I've got to be doing it wrong. I know it works, but it doesn't work for me because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And really, the only reason why I want to get better at the game is so that way I can help out my teammates, really. Typically don't play this solo because you're watching terrible gameplay. I know I heard it somewhere.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Enemy UAV overhead. You've got gas moving in.
Alright. Again, I have no idea where the hell I get shot from. That's right.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Come on, slow down. There we go, there we go. Slow it down. Bet. Yep, I'm glad you chased me. Thank you.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Reload this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. You know, as I go through some of these games and I take a look at what they have to offer, the AUG is pretty good, man. Obviously, as we know, everybody knows that, but Stoner's gonna be my saving grace right now, I think. Oh, bananas. The fuck? I'm so confused by what the fuck just happened.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I mean, thank you for giving me all your stuff. I'm so confused right now.
Enemy UAV overhead. Proceed to the marked location and secure the area. We've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Where would he be? Where?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Coordinates marked.
I need to know where the fuck this bullet is hitting. Alright, come on. Come on. Come. Okay. Give me something. Come on. Give me something. Let me see. Okay, here we go.
Enemy UAV overhead.
All right, come on. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna get sniped here, I know that. Why won't you fucking switch weapons? Switch weapons. Switch fucking weapons. Holy fuck. Man, that's one of the most frustrating things. I do the scroll wheel, doesn't fucking switch, and so I've got to get used to pressing the numpad because I've gotten caught in those situations far too many fucking times. Finally got warmed up though. Forgot you got to do a little couple warm-up games, but hey, it is what it is. Felt a lot better. Felt way better about that one. So let's do this here. Prestige. Okay, all right. Pumping up through some tiers. That's all right. Tier 30. Come on, game. There we go. I wish I had more people up in here so I could talk to somebody. You know I don't care. I do care. That's just it rhymed. I gotta get better at freestyling too. My party set. Why? I didn't even go to setting. What are you doing, game? Holy bananas. Thank you. Wait, what? I'm very confused by that. It does this whole, you click on it and all of a sudden you get the tier. I don't know. Still have a lot to go through. I play just regular old Black Ops. I think I need to update probably. I gotta sneeze. Ooh-wee. Multiplayer. I'm undecided. I am undecided. Let's see. I've been on it for only a half hour. I'm already fucking worn out. This is crazy. Okay, I think there's a lot of things. Let's do this. Let's quit this here real quick. We're gonna switch over to my game. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, I am and always developing a game, more than one at a time. I love software development, so it's just kind of what's edgy. I'm gonna confirm. We're gonna delete those because don't need those at all. Um, Restart and update. BattleNet. Oh, empty recycle bin. It takes up a lot of storage if you have too much stuff in there. This, we're gonna rename that to info.jpg. And I bought Affinity Designer. Really great application, by the way. However, I need to ungroup stuff within, and not necessarily ungroup it. If I have any rounded edges within, let's say, Inkscape, because I use a lot of open source software, well, then I have to turn around and then re-round the edges with an Infinity Designer, so it doesn't really take that setting and transfer it over, and that's okay. It is all good. All right, so now what I have to do is figure out. Okay. Because I want to share my screen, and I can't remember how to do that part. What, duplicate intermission? No. Do live scene. It's not gonna find anything right now. Terribly sorry, man. I'm gonna duplicate live scene and do screen capture. Then on this one, display capture is going to be what? Display one. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. But it's not a game. I want to do this. Ow! Look at that. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, I always do that. I gotta get used to this. Transform, fit to screen. I would need to do this. I'm gonna kind of move this out of the way a little bit more. I don't know where the best position for this will be, but that's okay. All right, we are going to open. I was doing it in VS Code. I do like Atom a lot. That's what I've been using, but I did download VS Code. So let's see here. Let's see what this is all about. Bam, 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 ba-na-na, bam, 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 ba-na-na-na-na. Cool thing is you just right click in here after you install the add-in. You say open with live server. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And welcome to Login. No, it did take a minute last time too. It's got to set up everything in the background. Then it'll go opening up that particular port so that way it's passing through everything, the connection, and then we should be golden. I could be way off on my explanation of this stuff too. So, all right, so here's my game. I need to add music to it. I don't like so. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of that. There's a lot of things that I'm trying to work on too. I think I'll get rid of the explosions for the apples. So we're gonna do all the way here. Physics add overlap apple. So we need to go to hit fruit is what we're looking for, which is all at the bottom. So I really don't need this. So we're gonna say hit fruit. Boom. There's no particles to destroy. But if there were particles, this is where I think I would start the particles. I would have it just go like that or whatever. So maybe like a water droplet type thing if you eat the apple. And that'd be a pretty cool thing to do. So, boom, I don't care about this stuff. And honestly, I should just remove it. I like to do that though. So now if we're going through, it doesn't do anything. And I gotta add sounds like boing. Gotta create them and stuff. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Got a rainbow, more trampolines. This is something I'm really happy with. Doing that. So you're inside of the cave. Ooh. So if you're inside the cave, that's the other thing. I kind of want it to be. I want it to be dark, but I want it to light up. So live reload is not possible without body. I don't understand. No, that's fine. Come on now. We're gonna go ahead into Inkscape again. This is what I was telling you about, where I can go in here once it loads up. Bah. It's pretty cool though. Ooh. Oh, excusez-moi. So we got green square. This is what I'm working on. Okay. So you can see this is where I do a lot of my work. This is everything's in here. Got my layers. I can turn on my background so you can see everything in its glory. I'm gonna do this though. Do that. I feel like this is over pretty far, but it won't let me. It's okay. Okay. We're just checking it today. Just double checking something. So give me a few moments here. Trying to do tomorrow. Not sure it's about today. I was planning on reaching out to Austin. Give me just a few moments here. Sorry, guys. Good all. Let's just do this. So, pew. All right. That's something to be back and forth. It's okay though. Okay. Let's get this on the road, huh? See, I like that. But what I want to do right now, hopefully I'm not killing resources here. So I'm going to do this. Take away the character. Well, I do need the characters and assets because that's going to be what I'm working on. I need that platform. I want that secret. Secret, secret. I've got a secret. Do, do, do. I got this dino that I was working on too, which is going to be pretty cool. Not done yet. Yeah, breaking up all the pieces. I broke it up into the head. So dino head base. So you got the head. You got the body. So I can separate them. I can move them. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Boom. This is where I did a lot of my sketches. I did a duplicate, put it over here. I really like this. I like this medium, like doing it this way. I love hand drawing stuff. It's one of my favorite things to do. And then I will copy it. And so this is how the tree kind of looked. And so I really love it. I love that everything turned out pretty darn cool. So I might want to add the cross hatching within. I think that'd be a really cool look too. So you get that kind of raw, drawing type of look on there. Yes, they are. There's so much going on. Holy bananas. Let me get this. Oh yeah, so these are the enemies. I was thinking about doing these as the enemies, and I was gonna make teeth on them, but then I got too much in my head, and I think that's something I need to draw out on paper. When I say that, I could literally just switch applications and then draw over it, or I could do it within here. But doing within vector graphics for me is a little bit tougher because I want to get that raw pencil lines. I don't want it to have any sort of nodes attached to it. I just want it to be a nice little rasterized image, a nice little streak, and then I can kind of go off of that and play with that a little bit. Because I've got ideas where maybe this comes down here, up, and then those are the teeth there. I think that's ultimately what I'm going to do. And I love it. I love it. But in order to do that, there's a lot that I'm going to have to do here real quick. So let's see. Okay. Just don't overthink it is basically what I have to do. Let me message. They are today through tomorrow. Through Friday. Friday. Messaging my father. I'm off today through Friday. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. And then welcome to check it out if you want. So like it, subscribed. All right, so I'm trying to coerce my father into subscribing to my YouTube channel. So I'm about to get him that information right now. You can see that's on there. I'm gonna move that over. Copy. Ba-da-ba-ba. Just doing some artwork for my game and talking to nobody because there's nobody in my chat. So I'm doing the artwork for my game and talking to nobody in the chat. Because there's nobody in here. We all have to start somewhere. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow. I'm loving it. Actually, I'm gonna ask him, is Mikey working this week? All right, back to it. All right, so I might be able to do this. I have an idea. 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 Okay. Okay. I think I know how I want to do this. Let's let us move. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna do this. Yeah, because it's on top. Okay, perfect. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ba 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 da bow. Okay. Okay. So if we do this, I need to change the color of it. This is killing me. Let's just do this. Boom. Okay. So I don't like that either, actually. I don't like because it affects it in so many different ways. So I will have to do this and select the nodes. So that way you maintain what you're going for in a sense. All right, we'll go there. Okay. Okay. This is nerve-wracking. I don't I don't know if I want to do it. So let's do this because this is what I should typically do. Work non-destructively, right? Don't mess with something that you already like. That just seems dumb. So I don't like how round that bottom is there. So we're gonna bring that up a little bit like that. That looks a little bit better because it's gonna be the jaw, right? So coming down, you get the teeth connected right there. So let's see. Boom, boom, path, difference. All right, now this here we want a rounded edge. So how do we want to do that? I think I know. So we're gonna duplicate this again. Okay, then we're gonna do this. Don't think we need those because we're gonna go like this. I need this to be, and we're gonna need a little bit of transparency on this real quick too. Not on the entire thing. What am I doing? Only here, because I need to see what I'm doing, right? You see what I'm doing though? You see? Okay. This is the piece that we want to keep. So I think we're gonna have to do it this way. I'm going to have to duplicate this again. Duplicate. We're gonna move this to the top because I think this is how it's gonna work. We'll shift click on that. We'll say filter. I've never done it with opacity down, but it should make a difference. because now we do that, do this, boom. I like what's happening right now. I like it. This should be easy because then I can also duplicate this, which I'm gonna have to. We'll turn on the snapping tool. We're gonna flip this object over like this. Take this, rotate it until it snaps. Then now we can do this, shift click, path. Although I do want, I don't know if I want it that round. That's the other thing. Okay, that's okay. We'll do this. This piece is gonna have to do this. Okay, I like that way more. I think that looks way better. I'm gonna delete this and I'll duplicate this again. Duplicate, move that over. We'll flip it. And I'm holding control to get it to transfer along the same plane, the same line, the same X value, if you will. We're gonna do this, shift, boom, and then we're gonna say path, difference, bow. Oh, this looking fly already. Okay, I like that. Once we get the teeth in here, then I can move this. That's the other thing. I can move this in and out because I'm gonna have to. We already see that. We already see that. That's easy. So let's do this. I don't want this to be as long because we're gonna move this here. I want it to be like that. I want that to be the teeth. So we'll take that, shift, boom, path, difference. Oh, I'm liking it. Then we can take this. These guys are a little too rounded. Honestly, well, yeah, I guess we do need it. We won't move. We will move them together. Let's do that. Again, hold control, grab this, move it over. Let's see how that looks. That's looking pretty darn good, man. I'll tell you what. We're going to save it. Always save. Always, always, always save. Now what we can do is we can just make the teeth. And honestly, I really didn't have to do that piece there because I think I'm just going to lay teeth over it. Okay, let me go and mess my dead back. Boom. TA5. Boop 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 boo doo da 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 ooh da 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 da. All right. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this a lot. I would like to add teeth on the top too, honestly. So I think this piece, let's just zone out a little bit. This piece here, we're gonna do this, right? So if the jaw's gotta come up a little bit higher on the back side. We can do that though. That's pretty easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Right? Solid. Okay. This is gonna look a little weird, and that's okay. We will. Here's what I'll do here. This will help. Let's go ahead and close that. Let's go over here. No, I removed it. Announce. From the announcement. Sorry, just doing some work stuff here real quick. And yes, I'm on vacation, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, okay. Yeah, sorry. Typically, I talk a little bit more, obviously. Just trying to read some of this stuff. Okay. I want to get you. Let's see. I want to get you. Let's see here. Well, the good thing is I do have 0 viewers, and so that's the one really nice thing about this entire scenario. Hmm. Okay. While I wait for those team members to respond, we're going to round out some of these edges. I like that. All right. And then we're going to, so how was this? So this, yeah, so we're going to have to do something like this, like this. That's good. I like that. So I don't understand it. Like I've got to undo not disturb, so I'm not sure why it keeps popping up. Oh, that's why. Okay. Definitely get that message out. Okay. Actually, looks like my mom might be jumping on. So we'll see. I'm sending her my live link now. Hopefully she'll subscribe as well. That'd be awesome. I'll definitely get that message out to the team. Add my Alright, we'll get that message out. Okay. I like this guy. I think he's gonna look super cute. I kind of like how it comes down. So you have all the roundedness with it, then all of a sudden it comes straight down. I'm thinking I like that, right? So you've got your teeth, how they kind of come in, and if you look at a skull, which I don't have one in front of me, but I know where one is at, but I don't feel like walking away. But it's pretty cool though. So when you look at it, just kind of has the face coming in. Um, and so if I can keep those matched up, because you have the cheekbones, so I might be able to do that. Let's see here. I'm thinking so. Okay, so let's do this. Because I need that there. Move it down a hair. This one, put down. I need it to really match that one. Here's the other cool thing you can do since I've got the snap on. I can do this, do this. If I want to line it up to this here, there's a lot of cool things you can do with this. It's pretty awesome. We'll do that. This one, we're gonna move this one down a little bit more. I like the roundedness, so we're gonna have to keep that. This is just gonna have to move down a little bit more, is all. Yeah. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna grab this line. We'll do this. And then, yeah, because I think this one's gonna have to go over here. This one's actually have to move a little bit further down. I didn't realize that. Unless it makes smaller teeth, but that's where this one's gonna have to go. Right? Because we want, ooh, no, what did I do? Is it Alt? Nope, that's not the one. Control? Nope. Shift. Yes. Okay. And then we can round out the edges pretty easily that way. That's one thing I have to remember is that you can pull these nodes out a little bit more. You can get that nice rounded edge there. I like this guy. I like him. I do. Save. All right, let's see here. Let's try this. Just going to start scheduling. Okay. I just want to fly. All right. That's okay. Let's see here. You know, I would like to see. I've got nobody in chat, huh? All messages are visible. Top chat. Participants. It's just me. That's okay. All right, let's see. Okay. So the enemies. No, miss nothing. Tabs. All right. So we do want to start rounding off some of these edges, though. That's the other thing. So let's start pulling that. Ooh, don't do that. Alright. I see, I like that too. Nice little rounded edge over there. See? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then I can finish making the teeth there. But I'm going to end up, here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to end up taking let's see here. Delete that one. Delete that guide. I like that. I think that guy looks pretty cool. A lot of character to him. He'll be our bad guy. Have to go ahead and create the different things there. So, but in the meantime, let's see. What are we going to do here? Okay, just trying to figure out what else to create. What else to create? Really, I guess maybe the HUD, right? So, if he's collecting stuff, what is he going to collect? How's the HUD going to look? I'm going to create it above this. We'll say HUD. So your character is going to have health. Let's see. Oh, I like that. Okay. So you can do different things. So like Super Mario Brothers, they do the good old-fashioned as you grab a mushroom, you get bigger, right? So then you have two hits before you're dead. If you're small, one hit and then you're dead. So it becomes a little bit more challenging. You want to get that mushroom. So maybe there's something else that we can do here. Maybe with nourishments, I already made the apples. Which I really like the look of the apples. I think they look super cool. So especially when you look at them close up, I'll show you here. So let's take that layer 2 off. Let's put the background back on. And it's got a nice glow around that apple. I love it. I think I might want to add a highlight there. In the game, you can't really see it, but I think it does make a big difference because the game is like a little bit bigger than that. So, let's see. I like having the trampoline, ground on the floor. Let's see. Bop, 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 ba da bop, 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 bop. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What can I create? I was thinking about doing maybe a candle in here, right? So, oh, they always do that. So, do a candle, maybe on a table, so I can reuse I can reuse some of this stuff. Let's push this one to the front. Actually, let's I want to I want to cut this. I'm just gonna put on layer 2 for right now. Edit, paste in place. Oh, because the opacity of level 2. I forgot because I'm not only doing it of that, so that's okay. So we know that this is, let's see, how do I want to do it? Oh, this is so tough. Oh, let's see. So let's do, okay. So I need this guy here. I need to move him. I'm still super confused why he looks anything like this. I don't know why, because this layer doesn't have anything that would suggest that it should be. You can see here, I mean, opacity's fine, blending, you put it back to normal and it still does the same thing, and I don't know why. Control Shift G. Nope. That's okay though. So let's say the character's here. I want the table to be small. Actually, I like the size of the trampoline. So I'm going to do that too. I'm going to take this trampoline. I'm going to duplicate that. Right? This is just for me being able to see what I like. And I think that's going to look like the right size for the table. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um, let's do this. Let's ungroup this. Let's move this off to the side. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to. All right, Z, duplicate. Can move this over here. Right, okay. Now, let us do this, 'cause I don't want everything to be too small. I think I have an idea. Let's just check it out. Let's just see what happens, right? Meow. Boop. Nice and stout. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then we could take this. I forgot these aren't these are not separate planks. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Because I like this, right? So I like this here. So I want to duplicate that. I want to group it. I want to move it. I'm going to take this. I'm going to duplicate that and move it. We're going to push this in the back. And then do this. I think this will make it look pretty good. Okay, so now then we just go in here, click on this. We can add that there, hide it underneath that. Then we can take this, hide that underneath that. It's not gonna be that big of a difference. Nobody's gonna really be able to see this anyways, but just on the off chance, I don't know. I always do this, so it doesn't really matter, right? Like, I know that, but ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 da. Save. All right, so we can take this, we can group that, and this will be the table. Hmm. I'll tell you what, that I like that a lot. Looks pretty neat. The little knot, though, I think those need to be a little bit tighter, maybe. That's okay though. So we'll do that. That looks good, and then we'll call this just a little table. Let's group that together. Let's just make sure. Okay, good. Okay. So this trampoline, we're just gonna move it over here just because. Why not, right? Okay. Now it's time for us to build a candle. So it's gonna be a small candle, right? It's not gonna be too big. It's gonna be like this. Let's look at it in relation to everything else, though. I think that's oh my gosh. I think that's the big thing. Let's do this. Right? Because imagine, so the game will look like that, right? That's how the game's gonna look. So makes me a little nervous. I'm showing some of this stuff. I don't know why. So let's see. So the game's like that. Let us try and zoom in a little bit more. Try and match that up. That looks good there. So let's take a look. If you're going, see, you're not gonna be able to see any of the details in that. That's what annoys me. You cannot see any of the details. So I want to do this. Control Shift Group Group. Okay, and then bam, bam. We want to move that up. Boom, bam, boom. Is that one? No. Bing. We can increase that more. We'll take this. Now we're just gonna move it down. All right. So we've got that one. Okay. What is going on? That may be the best way of doing it. And doing this. Okay. Stroke style. I'm pretty sure I had this like point, not 0.7. There's no way. I guess there is a way, honestly. We'll do 0.5. Let's see. Let's see if 0.5 gets us where we want it to be. And I think I want those to be a little bit darker. Right? I want those to be like, do you want it to offset it a little bit? Not too terrible, but let's do something. Maybe a little bit more warmth to it. That's too much warmth. Take it back. Take it back. Yeah. I just gotta play around until I find something I like. I don't mind that, honestly. I think that looks okay. So let's do this. We're going to put this one up top, bow, just like that. Boom. Control Shift G. No, we're gonna do it again. This is crazy. Crazy talk. Do. How do I? Ooh. This is what annoys me. Okay, I think I know what I can do. If I do this, because I can't select it. That's the reason why it's because it's layered the way that it is. So if I drop that down, let's see if now I can do these. Right, so I'm gonna have to do it a weird way. Stroke style, we'll do 0.5 again. Right, and then now this background we're gonna have to push down a layer to get that on top of that, and then we're gonna have to push these down. Like there's no way. Boom, boom. Okay, bring it back up. Let's do it one at a time. Boom. The reason why I do that is so that we have the nice shadow anyways, right? So you want it layered. Did that go under? Okay, there we go. Da 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 da. Looks, I hate it. I hate it. I think it's more readable from this perspective. You can see it a lot better. But I'm gonna be real with you. I hate it. It's okay. Maybe it's these lines too. Maybe that's part of it. So let's do this. Let's do boom, boom. Let's change that color again. I don't like it. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's start off. Let's do that color, right? Because we want the highlights and the lowlights. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just that stroke is 0.5 is too much. Maybe it should be 0.4. Even 0.4 looks a lot better. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's move that up a little bit. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to give it a little bit more character. I feel like Bob Ross. Don't do it too much. No, no. That one might be okay. We can still move this up though higher. Ba 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 da da da. Do 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 do. Also, okay, I think I know what else I need to do too. This needs a little bit more as well. This has got zero character. Zero! Not too much. Let's give it a little bit. That's too much. Just said don't give it too much. All right. Oh, this is the longest part, and I don't like how tight that is towards the bottom, but I know that it needed to be up a little more. Okay. I like that way more. Thank goodness. It's getting a little shaky. Whew. Mm. Okay. Let's see here. Back to the candle. Do 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 do. I think it should be a bigger. I do. I think it needs to be a bigger candle. Let's be honest. Okay. Right, because this is supposed to light up the entire cave. Let's just get rid of that stroke. Hate it already. Um, yeah, yep, let's do this. Let's hit it with that. Nope, not there. Let's do that. We'll take this linear gradient. We're gonna go with a more tannish color, not tannins. Beep-a-bop-bop-a-dee-da-bop-bo. And here's what I like to start with. I like to start off here. Just copy this number, right? Because that also includes the alpha channel. And so when you do that, it wipes out the transparency. I don't want the transparency right now. But what I do want is, so this candle is having light kind of come down. It's going to be glowing everywhere. So it's not gonna, honestly, I think we should leave the candle the way it is, now that I'm thinking about it. We could round the edges a little bit, right? Just a tad bit because it's a candle. A candle. I'd like to add some roundedness to it, but that's okay. We're also going to duplicate this since we already have it here. We're going to change that. Yeah, I don't think I need that gradient. That's okay. We're gonna need a brownish for. No, I don't need a brownish for the wick. We could just do. I'll just do brown. Doesn't matter. I was gonna do it for the wick, right? So bam, bam, bam. That's gonna be behind that. Oh, I already don't like that one. That's okay. Because it needs to be thinner. It does. Wick is so high, isn't it? All right, now. Yep, now what we want to do. Let's save this. We're going to do the pen tool. Basically, what I want here is boom, 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 boom. I think this is what we're wanting. We'll do this. We don't need the stroke. We'll do the fill. But this one's going to have more of a tint like that. We're going to move that down. This is going to go to the tip. So this one's going to be more of it's like a yellowish white, right? And then it kind of goes out to a nice like reddish pink. Got to get rid of that alpha channel. But we want this. See, so I still want it to be like that. And maybe nope. Let's remove that. Let's take this because we're gonna add a little bit of transparency to it anyways, and we're gonna add some roundedness to it. So these guys are gonna be rounded. Yeah, that's fine. Boom. So we're gonna do this. Boom, and we're gonna align to the last selected like that. All right. We can do the flame. I like the flame like that. I think that looks really good. But let us continue tooling around the gradient here. It's too. It's gotta have like a little bit of an orangish. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that looks very nice. I'll do this. Right, and then I want this entire thing to have a little bit of transparency to it. So we're going to select this though. And then we're also going to do I don't know. I'm not sure how I want to do it. I've never done this before, but I'm not sure how I want to do it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I like having that transparency there, though. It is pretty nice. I like the orange. It doesn't look good with the background yet so far, but save it. Control A. Right. Yeah, we'll be good. Because then I can add a flicker to it anyways with that candle. But right now we're just going to add this. Let's turn on snapping. Hopefully we can snap to the center of this. That's okay. So we're going to do this. Right? Yeah. We'll do this. And then it will be... It's gonna be the same one. But we're going to hit it with the filter. Let's do a live preview on this. Okay, perfect. But before we do that, I think we're gonna have to get rid of that transparency though. I think. We'll see. Filters, blurs. Let's hit it with that feather again. Here's the problem. It's gonna glow on the outside. Hmm. Which I can cut it off on the outsides of it so that way it doesn't see it, I think. Let's do that though. Let's apply. Did I just apply it twice? I think I did. Okay. But now we can go back and we can say, all right, we need this to a little bit lighter. You can also push it behind it though, right? Yeah, we'll want to do that. Okay. Then for this one, we do want to do this because what we need is for this color to be a little bit more like the other color. Let's do that. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna take this and move it up. Because it's not gonna be that color. I just want a hue of that color though, right? Like, that's all. So if we just, no, we don't want to do the transparency. So bam. And I feel like we need to do also another one on the sides of them for the bounce lighting maybe. Let's see. Let's just see. It takes a lot to do some of the stuff though. Maybe I do want that outlined. Okay, I think I do want a stroke on here. Not that thick though. I think maybe that's what throws me off every time. 0.5 maybe. And honestly, I like I like the, might be too much, but I do think I like that though. See, for something like that, we could also continue to add more character by number one, turning this object, the object to a path. Do the mid with the bananas. Let's do this because I feel like it's not matching up. Yep. I guess it doesn't need to, right? So even if I do have this one a little bit higher, let's hover over this line, delete, go down, and then we can do this and take this, move that in a little bit, take both of those, do like a nice little rounded little bit. Go here. All right. All right, so if we did that, yeah, I like that a lot more. I still think it's too thick. Like that's the thing. The bottom the bottom part of this is huge. Huge enormous. All right, so take this. Especially since I've done that with the corners. What if we did something like this to where it has even more character? It kind of looks like it's leaning to the side, maybe. No. No. That's I think that probably looks a lot better though. Doesn't look as boring or as bland. I still need to add more to it, but that's okay. I'm gonna add an apple on top of here for sure anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna add an apple. One of these bad boys, right? These things look amazing. So let's just say, let's see if I can do it because I think it's gonna be behind it. Yeah, it's gonna be behind it. But if I were to say cut, oof. Okay. Edit, paste in place. And so obviously this would have to be behind. I want to do that. Let's just say it's got to be behind the. There we go. See, I like that. I think that's looking pretty darn cute so far. The candle I'm still on the fence about. Maybe that yellow is just too yellow in here. Maybe it needs to have like a little bit more of a whiter, right? Like not terribly white, but it's just I don't know, like a cream color. That's kind of what I'm going for. I think this needs to be flipped. My whole world's upside down, baby. Man, I think that even that looks better. This maybe, and this is what I hate, like when you do this sometimes and it just messes up on you. But even this could be a little bit, no, I like that. Let's see, let's mess around a little bit. Let's just see what we can do, huh? I like that. Boom. I could put it on something, which I think would be pretty cool. I just haven't done that yet, but I think that'd be a pretty neat thing to do. Apple's huge, right? That's a big friggin' apple, man. Like that apple's like the candle's like it's a small apple, but I mean in comparison to everything, I don't know, it might be alright. It might be okay. I am curious. I want to know what size this is because I feel like I'm where's that stroke stop? Point 0.3. That's what I used on this, and I feel like it's very easily readable. Oh no. What was that? Oh, I hope I didn't mess something up. Okay, I don't think I did. Okay, so that's cool. I didn't realize that. So I'm pretty sure if we hold Alt, then in scroll wheel, you can move things back and forth in the window, which is pretty neat. I never do that. Got the chills. I think it's a really cool thing. So I think this, I don't know. This is a tough one. Well, calm down. Calm down. All right, well, that's all right. We'll do it that way. Go down, down, down. I'm going down, down in an earlier round. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down. I like that a lot. I really do. I think I'm going to have to change the color of this top piece here. Well, I did say point 0.3. Let's focus on that too, I guess. Let's break that apart. Let's break that up. Break that. Break that. Break that. Bop, bop. So we'll do point 0.3. Mm. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, 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 ba, da, bum. See, it's weird. It's annoying when you can't do this. So point 0.3, point 0.3, point 0.3. See, that I think is going to look so much better. Point 0.4 to point 0.3. Save that. Let's do this. Is going to have like a fill. Not a normal fill, right? Like it's going to have to be like this. Do the gradient. Yeah. Okay. So we have to do a little bit of an orange. This might be too much of an orange. Maybe not. Maybe. You know what? Love it. Ba da 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 da. Love it. Da 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 da. Love it. Da da da. Love it. All right, so you go into the cave. You've got this looking candle, which I do. I want to make it flicker. I want to make it glow. Oh, that should be pretty easy with the glowing effect within there. What if I do 3? They're going to be small movements, so I won't worry about that right now. I won't worry about it. I won't worry about it. But what I will do, I'm going to do this. I like that. I like that a lot so far. I think it looks super cool. Okay, so barf. So now what I have to start doing is putting everything together. So we don't need the apple. Oh my gosh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh. Okay. Number one, I don't want this apple over here right now because it's gonna mess me up. Bye, little apple. We shall delete you. Goodbye. And then what I need to do is lock down. So that's it. I just need to lock everything down because it's so much easier doing it that way. So we'll trampoline, lock that down. Everything is lock, 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 except for this. So now I select this. I don't want to group all that together because here's ultimately what I want to do. I want to group that and then that. Nope. I'll shift that plus that group. If we push that on the back, that's perfect. Ba da 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 da. Perfect. Why doesn't it look like that turned orange anymore? Like, what? Did it not save? It did not. It did not. So we said this, and then we said, let's give it a little bit of more of an orange hue to it. And then it was like, F that. And I was like, what? Okay. So it needs to be brighter, a little more saturated. And give it a nice little warmth to it, yeah? Like that. Even that feels like a bit too red. So let's scale that back a tiny bit. I like that. It's subtle. Very subtle. See? I like that way more. Okay. So we've got that. We've got the table. So, and to show you how we're going to be able to do all this. So now I'm going to take this, say export, make sure hide all except the selected, right? Export as table. Tomorrow. All right, let's see. Boom. Export as candle. This is what I'm nervous about, though. I think I'm going to move it over so that way it's not on that. So if I take that and this, let's move them, huh? All right. Okay. I just didn't want it to bleed out because if I did, you're going to be able to see it. Just move that. Okay. Save. All right. So the candle is at, and I use these measurements here. Hmm. Hmm. In 8 minutes, I'm going to take a brief intermission, which I might just end up. Maybe I'm just streaming for a couple hours this morning, and then I got some stuff I gotta go and get taken care of. I gotta eat. I'm hungry. So, let me see. Okay, yes, sorry. Little distracted here. So if we take this, boom, bam, and then we can say we had our VS code there. I don't know if I really want to mess around with the VS code right now, just because. Oh, yeah, it's gonna have to be. I think I already have it, right? So show hidden. That's what we're trying to do, right? So show hidden. It's gonna say hidden entry set visible to true. Because I create everything in the level first. So this is going to be table dot set visible going to be true. Now we have not created it yet. I'm just doing this, so let's just control copy paste set home the candelabra. Ba, 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 ba. Why do I always feel like I spell candle wrong? I'm not. I'm not spelling it wrong. Get out of here. Have confidence in what you're spelling. Okay. We got candle. We've got table. Those are all set to true. Show hidden. I know there's a way to do it, and I think I just figured it out. But I'm not going to incorporate it right now because I don't want to do it, uh, mess around with it too much. But now we need to go ahead and go to the preload because we have to load everything in here. So what I've been typically doing is just taking one, let's say this one, control copy, control paste because we know we're going to be doing two of them. This is the key table. Oops. Candle. Copy that. Candle. Let's say table. And then we also need to now say, because it's loaded, and honestly what I could do, no, but I think we want to create, this is where I need to go ahead and get a little bit more familiarity with this, but yeah, so in the create function, you can see I have like hidden platform equals this static group, and then I want to create this box, this bounding box around it. And it's an invisible box that I created because I don't know a good way of doing it. This is the best way I could do, uh, like create the level and the platform. So essentially, this platform that you see, there's a platform, and then right underneath, so underneath everything, behind everything, there's these invisible boxes, and those boxes are what I am colliding against. So I could be using more resources. I could be like, obviously this is not the proper way of doing it. It's the only way I could think about doing it while maintaining where it's at. It, when I say it's kind of hard to explain for me at least. But so within here, um, let's say I click on this. This is a good example. So let's just say I click on this, and I know where the X is, I know where the Y is, and that's exactly where it's going to start. I'm going to set the origin to the middle. But let's say I wanted it to collide against something. Um, and especially for the platforms, if I wanted to make sure that I could change them, I could move things around whenever I needed to, then I just update. I can update the imagery within here, and then not have to worry about adding all these different platforms because they're all going to be different. They're all going to be called platforms. So this is my ground platform, but this is like the hidden level. So I couldn't think of a really good way of doing it. Maybe the really good way of doing it is not overthinking it, but this is how I've had to kind of work it in. So, oh, let us see. Yeah, and this is okay. So I had to instantiate it in this way. It's gonna have to be a physics object, right? So the other ones are not. The other ones are just images, I believe, for my platforms. No, they're actual physics. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. My platforms, my normal platforms, they are not physics objects or physic objects. They are just images, and that's why I had the bounding boxes. So for something like this, this is where I can add the image of those other items. I can do it behind, and that's what I'm going to do. I'll just show you. So copy, right? Because I don't like to redo my work. Where is, I believe he's in front of everything. So the square is in front of everything. I want this stuff behind it, but I also want it to be set in front of the platform right behind the invisible box. So create, refresh, just at scale. Should I set visible to false? Okay, so, oh, yeah, I guess I did that, but that I know that one doesn't work. Hidden entry here. This is where I have the hidden entry, and I set that entry to false. And we need it to be behind that. But it's got to be in front of this. I don't think that one matters. Okay. Okay. We're going to say candle dot, oops, candle equals this dot add dot image, boom, boom, boom. We're going to do candle and dot set origin 0. All I'm doing here is setting the origin so that way, because within Phaser, what am I doing? So within Phaser, all the images, the origin point is in the center, and that's where you're moving things around. I like mine to be in the top. I want to say, because this is for me, this is my right, but I think for you it's the top left corner there. So right here, so top left corner, that's where I want it. So now I can move it, and it all moves from this point. So if I rotate it, it'll rotate around this point, like so, right here. It'll rotate around that point, and then I can move it and set it. So that's why I like to set the origin that way. It just makes it easier for me to understand in my head. Now I need to get this back up because I'm going to have to. All right, so this is X. The X over here for this candle, right where on the candle, yep, is going to be 224. Let's do 2241. The Y is going to be 471. 2. 471. Let's do 472. I'd much rather go down a little bit further than be up and look like it's hovering above that. So we'll do that, and then we'll do candle dot set visible equals false. Boom. So with the candle, and then we're gonna put the table in front of that. Copy, paste, table, oops, table. Let's save that. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it crashes our game. I don't think it did, but let's test it. Boom. Okay, so nothing should be seen right now. So let's go up here. Oh, bounce on that so we can see. Okay, nothing there. So what happens if we get in there? Still nothing. Okay, let's take a quick double check here. Should be visible. Okay, so now I have to just double check, make sure that we're good to go. Number one, the table is not where it needs to be. So I gotta do this. X. Forgot all about that. Okay, so X is going to be 2271. That's fine. And then we'll do 5, 7. Let's do 571. Okay. Okay. So everything as of right now should be good. I mean, it's the platform is hidden. Platform. It's got to be in front of that. I think that's where I'm running into issues here. I think this, because I'm adding this image and boom, boom. And if we do that, that might be where my failure is there. Let's see. Now, technically, again, we should not see anything. I hope we don't as of right now. Okay. Boom. There they are. All right, super cool. I think I want it in front. I think it's too, or else I would have to put that guy. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it in front. I like it, but I think it needs to be moved. So let's take this piece of code. We're gonna keep that in front of that stuff there. Let's save it. Now let us see. Boing. Oh man, I'm 5 minutes past what I said I was gonna do. All right. So we don't need to hit the trampoline, but we are gonna go in here and see. That looks better. That looks way better. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. All right. I do want to change the background too. I want to make it look like maybe um, it's not just set inside that. So like the entire hidden platform, I think I want to see it be different. I don't think I like. Yeah, I don't think I like because hidden platform is just literally a. Here I can show you on this. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. If I were to turn everything off, turn off the HUD, that which I haven't even created yet, all the characters, the ground platform. So this right here, this, you can see the hidden, this is all it is. This is all that it is. So we need to lock everything else down though, because we don't want to accidentally. Right, nothing else. Lock, 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 unlock. Okay. Secret, secrets. I've got a secret. Bow, bow. All right. Number one, I like it, but I don't. I don't want it to look the same now that I'm looking at it. I want it to look like maybe it's on the inside of a house. Maybe add more wood planks in there, stone, brick. I don't know. But I want it to be like an underground cave or something. Hmm. Well, to be continued. Ha 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 ha. You guys have any ideas or anything? I would love to hear your suggestions. Also, again, I realize I'm talking to nobody, so it's okay. This is how I work, and I can't wait to get these enemies incorporated too. I think these enemies are gonna be pretty cool. I want to finish doing the teeth on those guys as well. I have some stuff I do need to finish, so I'm gonna work on that. Thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. Yeah, have a great day and stay positive. All right, guys. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure. I gotta get used to this whole thing and saying bye when I'm live streaming. Maybe it's like a bye, and then I'm searching for the end stream button. So it's a little awkward. It's okay though. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you enjoyed something. Drop a like, subscribe, all that jazz.